Hey, Wolves, how you doing?
Today you wear the makeup, but you are not the clown, sir.
Oh yeah, is that so? How's that?
But you are not the clown.
Yeah, well, why? What do you mean?
Well, you know, in response to the
Yo!
in response to yo.
Dude.
Yeah. No. So, I forgot. I just straight up lost track of it. You know.
What are we talking about? We're talking about the Say Jam Slam.
The Slay Jam Slam.
So the Box Jam Slam, the BJ Slam.
Correct, which you brought up to me properly ahead of time before.
Yeah.
And
by the way, apparently I'm quite low on the mix, which is the first time that's ever been the case.
That is strange.
Like ever.
I don't want to drag you up.
No, you don't want to do that.
Too much here.
What if I just kick up my gain, output volume?
Okay, you could try that.
What if I just do this? Oh no, that's the opposite. No, my input volume's already at maximum. I can't kick it up higher on myself.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll bring you up on the desktop. That should be fine.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
All right. There we go. Yeah. No, so obviously the Box Jam Slam for 2XKO, which is going on now.
It's hot.
Which is going on, and yeah, congrats, you got in there.
Thank you. I've been bugging Say Jam about getting in on these for a while, and like the Street Fighter one, I didn't get in, and then I missed the other two.
Oh, you went for it. Okay,
I also missed the other two.
Yeah, and you had a friend as well that was doing it. It was during MagFest or so.
I don't remember that even at all.
Shit. Okay.
But like that could be true, but I can't remember. I have too many events that have happened in my life.
Well, in any case, you properly brought that up ahead of time, and I was like, right, yes, that is a thing, and just shit going on, completely forgot about it, and then when you mentioned it again, I was like, yes, and I went to go look, and it was like, okay, the training is happening. It was 4 days ahead. It wasn't the day before, admittedly.
By the way, you finish the story. I'll tell you the behind the story.
Yeah. So the way Say Jam told it, he's like, literally, he's like, bro, it's tomorrow. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like,
that's not how the timing
it wasn't
out.
the day before, but no, it was still definitely late for when the sign up sheet got posted. And and it's like, and it was just like, yeah, dude, like we just finished going through the bracket and stuff. Sorry, and I was like, nah, fair enough. That's on me, and then I saw the clip.
Yeah, here's the underneath story. There's a whole underneath story to this.
I wish there were that many O's in yo, but I don't yo that long. But
so man, Say Jam was like super excited to tell that story because he told the same story twice the same way back to back.
Okay.
Like he's like, no, I want to say it again. Okay, so here's what happened, right? So I got into the Say Jam Slam and I got the confirmation. I got invited to the Discord, yada yada, right? And I hop on and I ended up playing like a bunch of practice matches with Javi from I Heart Justice, who's really cool, very nice, new friend. Love that guy. Friend of Lythero, didn't know that. And Say Jam comes in and we start talking, and I like the topic of like, hey, how come Woolie isn't here? And he explains the story to me, right? And then I go, bro, that's crazy. When did he contact you? And we like cross-referenced like my texts for me being like, when I told you I had to move the podcast next week, that's when you went, oh shit.
Fuck. 1,000,000%.
And so me and Paige and Say Jam and Javi are all laughing about this. And then afterwards, Paige is like, oh, you don't think we like laughed too hard at like Woolie's expense because he was late? Like, no. And then I'm watching Say Jam stream and he's blowing you up on the whole thing. And I'm like, oh, wow, we were definitely not too mean about it. Holy shit, Sage.
No, that is exactly it. That was, look at my phone. Oh shit. You know? And what I was trying to, so I went over to the Twitter and I saw the dates posted, and
it's in 3 days.
But so the first one, and then the others are for November, you know?
Yeah.
And so for the 6, 7, and 8, I was looking at those. And I was like, it doesn't mention what time it was going to start. So I just shot a message to be like, any idea what time? Because I wasn't too sure, because one of those days there's baby stuff, and so I was just trying to figure that part out. And he was just like, dude, and I was like, yeah, all right.
So
you know,
when I texted you, hey man, I got in, I have to move it. At that exact second, it was too late.
Yeah. Okay.
Like because I had already been confirmed to be management.
Right. So that being said, of course, I still the slams, for those who don't know, are these really awesome streamer and coach based fighting game events that he's been running, and the backstory is so ridiculous to me, in the sense that that shit that does so much officially to bring up the profile of these games, and it gets a lot of eyeballs on them, especially when a lot of streamers participate and have fun together with their communities. And the fact
I
that
think it's the setup of varying skill levels is like the most interesting fucking thing possible.
Yeah, Pro-Am is exactly the way to put it, right? You just matching people of different skill levels against people in their relative brackets, and then having coaches to kind of show them the ropes and stuff, and focusing on, you know, the characters and the tactics to just make it through a basic bracket. And, you know, and a secondary effect is showing people that are fans of each streamer what it's like to, like, participate in a bracket, you know? But anyway, what's just so ridiculous to me has just been the stories of official support being a difficult thing to acquire, where it's like each of these fighting games should be bending over backwards to get a slam going.
Well, like 2XKO seems to be
on
very,
board.
very on board.
Yeah. But like the idea that any of the major fighting games would be like, nah, actually, like we don't think that highly of that, / would question it, is just so insane, because it does nothing but massively grow the profile of your game.
It is such a smart idea, because first of all, varying out the skill levels enables people like non-fighting game streamers to enter into a fighting game event. But also, I was thinking about this because we're going to be paired up into
forced duos. Interesting format.
We're going to be forced duos, and we're going to be in teams of 5. And so, like, obviously, coaches are going to be competing. They're all pros. Every seed 1 in the entire bracket is grandmaster player or challenger player. Like, they're all, like, the top guys are all super, super, super fucking strong. But we still have to play a set of 5 matches, 2 out of 3, which means that, like, actually improving the weakest player on your team is more like time relevant than getting the pros to get more pro.
Yes. No.
Because the brand new person can go the farthest in the least amount of time.
Teaching your best player to be able to beat Diaphone is way harder and more time consuming than teaching your lowest player to be able to beat.
Hey, here's how to do a bread and butter. Here's how to do a super.
Right? That's it. Like, you know, keep in mind when to burst. Maybe save it for Fury, you know? Okay, cool. Bam. That's a massive difference. So yeah, like forcing duos, no Juggernaut, no sidekick. Very cool, very smart. And you're also forced to pair up with different people on your team, so no one can really lock in perfect synergy. There's a lot of scrambling that's kind of like
everybody's
built
going to have
into
2 matches,
the system,
and so everyone's going to have 2 pairs, right? And so there will be one other person that you should like plan to actually have a couple matches with.
Is your team / coach announced yet? / is that
no, that'll be tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, there's a team building form.
Okay.
And the form is, who do you play? What's your rank? Who do you like? Are you friends with people? Do you not like people?
Okay.
And then the teams will be factored in tomorrow.
All right.
And announced tomorrow. And it appears that they'll be announced to the teams simultaneous to everyone.
Well, this is obviously not official in any way. Nobody knows until it's announced officially. But quite frankly, if you're not going back to back with Unruly, then you best take that motherfucker out.
Okay, so
with
here's
the thin
the
dreads.
issue. This has been discussed.
Yeah,
this has been discussed already. I literally was talking to
the dreaded
Kenny last
encounter.
night.
Redux.
The issue with me and Kenny is that me and Kenny have the exact same ranking.
Oh yeah,
we are both in the middle of Emerald.
Okay.
This means there is a 0% chance we will end up on the same team.
No.
And an extraordinarily high chance that we will end up on the opposing side of each other.
Yeah, it's better to pitch you against the Yo-Yo Video Games bracket then. If you're in the same exact ranking right now.
We're dead center of Emerald, both of us.
Okay.
We're both on lock for like seed 2 or seed 3, depending on how strong the other players are.
Who does he play? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Interesting.
And also very strange for a 2x KO tourney. Everyone's playing one person. Like, I'm not playing Blitz and Teemo. I'm just playing Teemo.
Right. You're picking a character. Yeah.
Unless I get paired up with like the coach in one of my matches, and he's like, "If you don't let me play Teemo, we're gonna die." At which point I'll have to switch to something else.
Then yeah, for sure. No, that's great. What's cool too, actually, is people are doing. So there's this event and something else that just ran. There was an event called 1x KO.
Okay.
And it was
was that a Juggernaut tourney?
Juggernaut only, single elim, single bracket.
Single elimination.
Best to one.
Best to one. Okay.
So the one is one, like one all the way across the board, right? First to one, single elim, one character
That's
only.
Stressful. That's like a baby super battle opera.
And so watching that and seeing some of what was going on there, like people are discovering that, well, one, Juggernaut is not as bad as they thought in some cases. And there's some also wild Juggernaut tech where if you pop Fury at the same time someone pops a burst, your Fury eats their burst.
What? Are you serious?
Your Fury eats their burst and forces them to wall bounce. So basically, to anyone who doesn't know in the game, burst is the ability for you to escape a combo that you're getting hit by. So it's your combo breaker, which you get a couple times throughout the match, but not often. And when you have one character left, you have a stronger version that makes you tougher, faster, and more powerful. But
your comeback mechanic, your X factor.
And if you time it to be at the same time as the weaker version, it just eats it completely and forces a wall bounce, which is like, this is not a scenario I don't think anyone has seen up until now, but if you can call out that they're about to do it, you can win, you know? Fuck your burst and take your soul in so many ways, which is like, okay, that's a cool thing going on there. So yeah, there was a 1x KO event. Right on. Okay. Well,
so I did some practice sets for that yesterday.
How'd that go?
It went okay. I wish my stream hadn't fallen apart, but I did record it locally and put it up. So that's up on Pat's youtube.com/PatStairs. You can watch that. And it was met a lot of people, didn't know anybody. Everybody knows you. I don't know anybody. I described it when I was talking to Sajam. I was like, I feel like I went over to Woolie's house
and I wasn't home
to get something. Like, it's this really, you know that feeling, how weird that is?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
That's
great.
Two things happen. One, when you're playing like non-stop duos, there are so many fucking strange interactions in that game with 4 characters on the screen. There are so many weird scenarios where assists will like get hit, but like body block your super or your throw, and just a bunch of just strange interactions that you would never see in a solo context.
Yeah,
that was throwing everybody for a loop where things were hitting when they shouldn't, things were dropping when they shouldn't, grabs were whiffing because the assist was in the way. Timo was like invisible behind people's characters.
Oh man.
Because like depending if he was the sister at the point, he would be physically completely blocked by like Braum and Blitz and Alawi.
And you can't reach people as well when shit like that is happening. Yeah, that's a fucked up interaction.
It's super weird. But the other thing is that I was like, I'm gonna hang out with these guys. I'm gonna practice up. And I just got thrown into like the fucking dankest shark pit I have ever entered in my life. I'm like, all right, let's get some practice games in. All right, who's ready for practice? Oh, okay. Hey, I Heart Justice, Say Jam, Super Noon, Void, Cody.
Oh, you played Noon
and DeBuzz, and I'm like, I'm fucking. I didn't fight anybody that wasn't fucking Grandmaster.
Yeah,
like not a single fucking like what the fuck.
Noon was the one who sat me and Reggie down at the Riot fucking booth and went like, okay, here's how the game works, and like ran through the whole thing, you know. And then yeah, true to form, these are the names you're seeing dominating the fucking challenger leaderboard as well, that are just like inhaling the game. What's crazy about those interactions you're mentioning too is that like most of the time you're fighting two people or you're fighting one person and they're switching back and forth between their assist and you know, whatever. Like the most fancy thing you can kind of see people doing is like, let's say you tag in Vi and then you do her charge punch and then tag to your secondary character, and the charge punch like continues and then releases while you're doing the thing with the character you just switched to, right? So characters that can hold down a button or hold down a move can sort of keep that charge going.
Well, it's really easy to hold down the button when it's just you.
Exactly.
When it's just me holding down the button, I don't have to multitask.
But anything more elaborate than holding down a button is like, you can't do that unless two human beings are here, you know? So there's weird stuff like that.
I had like just this wonderful set of interactions in which like I teamed up with Sajam and Duos for quite a while, and his Yasuo was really good. Yeah, and I was trying to help out with Timo, and I had this. I felt like a fucking toddler trying to help out their big brother. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna push block," and he would go, "Oh, fuck," and like my push block like broke his fucking reaction and caused him to get whiff punished and die.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm helping.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes as well, there's a like, you know, you let like I don't know what happens if you push block at the same time they do a retreating guard, you know, but like if they were like, I had that, but thank you, you know. Or the worst must be like a bad burst because you have to burst for them, and so like if you do that and then the opponent calls it out and blocks it.
I think the worst thing, and this is not something that would happen with a tournament, but this would happen, of course, with me in practice. So I'm like the only person who'll play a fighting game, I guess, and like read chat like at the time
during the match.
So like I'm holding the dog is asleep on my chest, and like I'm tagged out, and like my I have 2 seconds because I'm not, you know, I blew my assist, and I'm looking over reading chat, and I just hear Sajam like screaming like, help me, help, burst. I'm like, oh no, I was too late. Sorry, I was kissing the dog. Okay, sorry guys, sorry.
Bro. Garfield, you had burst.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, okay. Well, fortunately, what I can say is, I mean, I'm sure
it's practice.
Yeah,
doesn't count.
Yeah, no, but this is the practice that is when you walk into the venue and you see a bunch of beasts crowding around one set, just running tech on each other before the actual tournament begins, and like you walk up to peek over and like a bunch of people with big muscular backs turn to be like, what, you want space? Yeah, sure, open up, all right, come on in here. And you're just like, do I have next, maybe, you know? It's that, you know. But I tell you what, I mean, I'm sure you got to see, like with Timo, your goal is to win, right? But really, your goal is to stall for time while your assist comes back. So what I discovered in that, and people who watch that set,
because I wasn't like 100% free, which makes me very happy because these were killers. My goal as Teemo is to use the fact that the character is good at all these keep away and dart and slingshot things to just run up and tick throw professionals like it's fucking Street Fighter 2 and have them go, oh, what? And then just throw them into the corner so that Sajam can come in and do a Yasuo like ground bounce.
That'll do. Also phenomenal is Teemo doing his blow dart super while you get to do while you tag in the opponent and they do their mix, right? Like shenanigans happening while, you know, watch out, told you, is happening. Is pretty solid. So
that game's pretty good. I'm excited to win.
Yes,
I'm excited to win.
Cash Money Millionaires, big prize pools happening.
Yeah, I don't know how the prize pool is split up yet.
You know what?
It seems like everyone's gonna get something. It seems like it's a winner's situation.
So they didn't announce that, and I think that's actually a pretty good move. To just be like, yeah, it's not about that, but that's there. That's cool, right?
Yeah, it's not about that. To 7 of the 8 teams.
But but the nonsense that comes from like, here's the top 6 payout, or here do you do 70, 20, 10? Nah, we do 90. Fucking 15-5 or what, you know, it's not even, the math doesn't add up. Whatever. We do 97-3 or some shit, you know. But you'll find out after the fact, I suppose, whatever. But more than anything, it's just like, yo, get eyeballs on this shit and get people in there.
Yeah, no,
so,
hey, it's all for the love of the game, at which point, unless my team wins, at which point it was all about the money. Like that, like if I win.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was the plan.
So can you confirm or deny that do the winners get a guaranteed access to the Chipotle hoodie and pants?
It's really funny. I've actually begged on social media for that Chipotle.
The Chipotle fucking outfit.
I've not gotten it.
There was one person on Reddit that was like, "Hey, I go to Chipotle every day. If you want one, just DM me." And people have been doing that, but otherwise,
hit me up. Someone hit me up on Blue Sky. Give me the Chipotle crap.
I mean, the Chipotle hoodie is whack, but the shiny pants, they kind of go. You know, I'm not gonna lie,
because I don't know what a Chipotle doesn't mean anything to me. So like, I'll silver jacket. Okay, that looks all right.
It's a Mexican bowl, basically. You know.
Yeah. Isn't that the one that keeps making people sick?
Does it? I don't know.
I think Chipotle is the one that keeps getting caught for making people sick.
I don't know about that. I do know that it's the one that they tell you just put it in the bag if you're an unemployed fighting game character. And also
people are confirming, yes, it is the one that is making people sick.
Oh, okay. Well, as far as I know, Sajam has done many a Chipotle ad for officially, as those are the cards you get for making your way out of pools. And they, you know, there's a couple of like, let's talk fighting games over some Chipotle at the restaurant, and every once in a while we cut to some of the beans or whatever. You know?
I'm really excited to find out who's on my team. I'm like, absolutely.
Oh, you don't know yet?
No, man. People are still filling out their forms. Right?
Okay.
Because like the whole thing with the BJ Slam last night was, hey, let's all meet and do like a quick little meet and greet and start pair off and try some matches. But then at the late hours of the night, it was the beast corner, as it always is. Yeah. Just beasterizing. And like when I filled out my form, I'm like, every single person I fucking played is in the coach or seed 1 rank.
Okay.
Like, okay. So yeah, fucking I'm sure everybody's cool.
Sick. Yeah, no, that's dope. And I think well, I'm sure you said the grouping is by character and by who you know and so on and so forth, right? So
well, yeah, so it's like they don't want to, they
put you on team with someone with a coach Teemo, for example.
You say you want to put like 5 perfect seeds, right? Coach 1, 2, 3, 4, but every single fucking person on that team goes, I play Teemo only. It's like, well, maybe that's not gonna work. That being said, man, Teemo is gonna be on like 45% of all matches. There was so much Teemo.
Really?
Yes.
I would
so much Teemo.
I would expect a fuck ton of Echo because on ranked, all you're fighting is my time, my time, my time, my time.
Echo is like execution heavy, man. Echo has buttons to hit. Like it's gonna be the Darius and Teemo show for like the bottom 3 seeds for sure.
Darius is extremely straightforward. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fucking Jesus Christ, though, Echo, man. Like, anyway, we'll see what happens. I was wondering if what I will say is like as ranks go up, there is a place where I would say just outside of like Grandmaster, you've got these heavy Ari, heavy Yasuo, heavy Echo running it, right? And then above there's like sick Broms that are back out of nowhere.
I was playing I played maybe like 2-3 hours with Javi.
Yeah.
And we loaded in. He was the first guy I met and first guy I played. And we loaded into a Blitz Teemo, Braum Teemo set.
Yeah.
And his Braum is fucking aces.
Seeing
just absolutely.
Like a lot of that was missing, and then suddenly from Grandmaster back here, I'm like, oh, there's ridiculous Broms that are destroying, ridiculous Blitzes that are destroying, that are doing shit.
Not my fucking Blitz.
but characters that I had stopped seeing are now back in the mix, you know? But yeah, no, it is.
I'm so excited to see Echo just get hit with the fucking bat, like real bad. Like that Timewinder shit needs to fucking calm down.
So the problem is that anything you do that takes away his identity as a mix-up god would suck, and anything you do that takes away his character time.
Totally,
thing,
100%. But
identity sucks.
He can't be the best projectile zoner in the game and the best guy with the best mix and also have the best strike assist.
Right. Yes. No. So
I saw a really interesting thought, which is like actually make the Timewinder fire out like twice as fast so that it doesn't linger nearly as long.
Oh, interesting.
Because the lingering part where it's a bomb
to
accidentally fall onto is like the bigger problem.
I think the thing that might piss off and take away the thing that might help and take away not take away fun from the people that are enjoying would be to just pull an Akuma and just go
give him 400 health,
just drop his health, just make it so that he dies like easier, right? He gets
one interaction,
he gets all the tools, he gets all the mixes, and then he just dies easier, which is like
fuck it,
be good then, make less mistakes. You should have the ability to avoid that. The burrito fucking OS.
Oh yeah, no. What was it? He was talking about like he's rolling up the fucking quesadilla.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Sajam was just going on. Oh, I've got burritos and quesadillas and tacos and shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now, like someone found some new tech with Warwick. It's like we're gonna call that a shawarma, And you're like, what? Okay. So it's just there's a particular thing that Echo can do in the corner that it covers all layers. So if you roll to escape, if you wake up, if you do a reversal, whatever you do, you can get mixed, and it covers all grounds, all options, right? They're like, it's a burrito. It's got everything in it. It covers everything you need, all your bases, and that's the burrito OS option select. So now we're going into other wraps and shawarma based. There's a souvlaki OS coming out there, I'm sure.
I can't remember if this was on stream, but I was like, I'll watch Sajam stuff, and like you get this thing, which I feel like you and I
so you a Sajam fan now?
Yeah, he does great videos. He's a smart, talented, interesting, handsome man. I'm aware.
Yeah,
I'm aware.
Okay.
But the thing that we don't usually get to do is I don't usually watch a lot of YouTubers or streamers anymore. So that urge to be like, nah, man, like to reach through and leave the comment just doesn't factor in anymore. But I got my chance because I'm watching Sajam go through like Darius, and he's explaining the burrito, for example, and he's like, nah, the burrito's fake. You can just get through it. And Darius's pull isn't very good because you just learn to parry it. And I'm like, Sajam, you were talking about Darius's hook, and how it's too slow and you just learn to parry it. And I'm like, but it's hard. He goes, but you get used to it. And I go, yeah, and you're streaming fighting games 5 days a week.
That's so that exact line. So okay, I had one of those exactly, was me going, but it's hard, Justin Wong.
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
It is difficult to do. Yes. Yeah,
like,
the answer's right there. You know?
Thing. Like, you just learn to do it. And like, not me. Maybe like.
No, because and the thing is, like, because Sejam is also like fighting against the discourse against backdashing, right?
You mean car crash neutral?
Car crash neutral, right? Yes, y'all are gonna learn. Y'all are gonna learn how to survive without car crash neutral, right?
We briefly talked about that, and I'm like, dude, I love that subreddit, and it's because it's not fighting game salt. It's league salt being filtered through a fighting game, and it's crazy. It's like, it's just the shittiest fucking opinions ever.
Now, Super Noon has a point in that when you look at Street Fighter 6, when you look at Tekken 8, when you look at Grand Blue Fantasy, when you look at all of the new current games, I
can't rush in fast enough.
There is a thing that just goes, yeah! I'm coming at you, right? Everyone's got a humongous body torpedo that is armored,
you see a green
and starts a
flash
combo.
And then you're dead.
Right. Pull up. Right, exactly. But and like if you're an old school player, you're like, I hate this shit. Fuck this, right? Just car crash neutral. But the idea of someone just being like round start and I'm mashing backdash. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm afraid to engage, but then you're actually playing defensive and I'm hoping for my assist to touch you and then I'll tag to that and then we'll get going from there.
Yeah, I can't.
You can counterplay that.
I can't remember if it was Sajam or Diaphone that I was watching, but they basically described it that behavior in 2XKO of just jumping back assist like nonstop is the same thing as when you see people in like mid ranks of Street Fighter just wiggle around in footsies, but they don't know why they're wiggling around. They just see pro players walk back and forth and go, I guess you're supposed to walk back and forth.
And the example as well that he gave of like it's up back with Ken just doing jump air roundhouse.
Yeah, I saw
jump,
that.
and then eventually you get up close and they do a sweep, and then they just get up and they do neutral jump, Hadouken, jump, and you're just like, okay, right. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm afraid, so this is gonna be safe.
Of the other person.
I have one other option, right? Exactly. And there is a very clear like you can just calm down and like let them do the repetitive thing and then be ready to counterplay it. What sucks is when you calm down and then you get ready to counterplay it and then you miss, or like their jump or their assist jumps in and like is like the timing of that is just the exact moment I tapped forward was when that assist appeared. Fuck. So yeah, there's a little bit of that going on, and there is something too as well where like assists come out insanely fast. Like when you find that you hit one out of the way when they jump in or stuff, you got lucky a lot of the time. Like that was just you're looking at the timing going probably now, but I don't know for sure. And people are kind of afraid of the idea of like, okay, if we just rush up to each other and wiggle around and press our medium buttons, one of us is going to get hit by it, but I don't know which one it's going to be. Therefore, I'm going to mitigate all chances.
Oh my God, he's clowning on you in the comments for the announcement of the players.
Oh!
Like, I'm going to send you a fucking screenshot. I'm going to send you a screenshot because the video on his channel went up that's like announcing the players, and like every comment he can find that is like, oh fucking rip Woolie, dad brain, it has the little Sajam heart like on
he's
it to bring it to the top of the fucking
you son
thing.
of a bitch.
Oh my God,
man, I can't stand that man Sajam. God damn it, you fuck. Okay.
Oh,
shit.
You're getting fucked on.
Man, you could have just left it at yo.
Oh, no.
No.
Man.
Oh. God damn
Whatever,
it.
use it.
All
use
right.
it.
Oh, I'm gonna talk so much shit about him to my baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my daughter to hate Sajam. Fuck that.
No one hates Sajam.
I'm a start early.
Yeah, you start early.
Start early.
Is that what it takes?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
right.
play the Giuna clips over and over. I can't stand Sajam.
There was such a weird fucking moment hanging out with all these proper professional Street Fighter characters, fighting game players, and Sajam, and all these content creators, and just this moment of like, oh man, I wonder what the next character is gonna be. Fucking dead silence. Just dead. I couldn't have been fucking. Not even. I wonder. Not even like. Huh.
Nah, bro. You're not within friend DA privileges. All right. You don't get access to friend DA. You know, you're not there yet. You got to earn that. Right. When you get that secret invite to the Illuminati Discord.
Yeah.
The back rooms. Right.
Yeah, just make sure to. I'll just make sure to click on that invite before it expires.
That would be a good idea. Yeah. So everyone tune in and lend Pat your energy.
I need it.
You remember to do your proper mushroom setups. Remember?
Oh, I can't do that shit.
Oh yeah, you don't have.
No, Woolie.
Watch
when
out.
I tell you,
Watch
when
out.
I tell you,
Watch out.
Woolie, you can go watch the footage. If I will tell you, I cannot do a Teemo combo worth a shit.
Oh.
What I can is tick throw the best player in the world like 5 times in a match. And like I will turn whatever game I am playing into fucking Street Fighter 2 with Geef. I'll do it.
Okay, you got those grabs. All right. Damn. Yeah, no, I mean, the answer is always you should have teched it. That's their fault. Cool.